This is our lesson 6.5. This is the second part. Are these triangles congruent? Remember, we have the side, 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 angle, side, angle, and angle, angle, side postulate. We also learned a new postulate in this section. It's called HL. It's the same thing as the AS arrangement, except it's with right angles. When that happens, the two triangles are congruent. So we call that HL for hypotenuse leg. So are these triangles congruent? Well, we know that we have vertical angles right here. So even though these aren't marked congruent, you know that they are congruent. Also, segment PM and segment ON bisect each other. So if you look at that arrangement of parts, you can tell that these two triangles are congruent by side, angle, side. Yes, they're congruent by side, angle, side. Number 2, we have congruent sides. We also have a shared side by the reflexive property. And we have some parallel lines. That gives you congruent alternate interior angles. So you got two pairs of congruent sides, one pair of congruent angles. Are the congruent angles included? No, they aren't. This is your AS arrangement, and that doesn't prove that the triangles are congruent. Number 3, segment DA is a perpendicular bisector of segment EC. So segment EC is what is getting bisected, so those are the same. And if it's a perpendicular bisector, then these are right angles. Now notice what you have here. You have the same arrangement of parts over here. But the answer was no, because of it was angle side side. And it's the same thing here. It's angle side side. It is. But the angles are right angles, which means they're right triangles, which means these are congruent hypotenuses and these are congruent legs. Even though it's the same arrangement, when the angles are right angles, the two triangles must be congruent. That's what we call HL. Number 4, we have a shared side by the reflexive property. We have a 90-degree angle here, so this angle is also 90. So you have two right triangles. You have congruent hypotenuses and congruent legs. These are congruent triangles by HL.